Today, it's all about me, Saint Dog.
I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Good morning, YouTube family. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 8, or should I say, SAINTMAS. Yes, a full day of what I do in my life, my doggy life. So as you guys can see, I'm just waking up and Mom is greeting me. She always greets me in the morning. I love when she pets on me like this. I could have her do this all day if she would. But she always leaves in the morning and she goes to this place called gym. I think I need to sit down with Dad and talk about that because that sounds a little sus to me, that she goes to a place every day for like 3 hours named gym. But anyway, I digress. Now I'm jumping up because I'm trying to tell her that I need to pee-pee really bad. She always takes me out though. She's one of the only ones in the family that always takes me out and doesn't rush me. So I appreciate that about Mom so much because she's so patient with me. Because as you guys can see, I'm going to take you along in what I like to do outside when I go potty. First I stand here and look around where I want to go potty. And usually I go over here by the Santa and this reindeer and I pee all over it. There's just something about those reindeer that look sus to me and that Santa, and they just deserve to be peed on. Mom doesn't appreciate it too much. She kind of gets mad when I do that, but she'll thank me later because they're sketchy, I'm telling you. This grass, this little section of grass right here, I just have to get all up in here, okay? I have to stick my whole face in this grass and make sure that it is Saint Dog approved, okay, before I pee in it or even do number 2. Yes, you heard me. Mom is getting a little aggravated, as you can see, because I am taking a little bit longer than I usually do today, but y'all, it is SAINTMAS. I can do what I want today. This is my channel. Mom just does all the work. Y'all know I'm the real star of the show. Back to what I was saying about me and this grass. So I'm continuing to sniff on this grass because it just smells really good, and I have to find the best spot in this patch of grass to go potty. If I don't find the best patch of grass, it is going to ruin my entire day. So I have my whole face in it now. As you guys can see, my whole face. I am a Frenchie if you guys are new. Lots of questions about me and my pig-like sounds, but I have a flat snout that is normal for my breed. I went to my veterinarian when I was little, and he gave me the A-OK for my airways. So everybody that keeps commenting about how I sound and if I need to go to the doctor, y'all, I'm living my best life, as you guys can see. All right, now we're running back into the house because Mom's fussing at me because, again, she's got to go see this guy named Jim. I don't know why she's always so urgent to see this guy Jim. Again, me and Dad are going to have a sit down about that. I think he really needs to know about this Jim dude. So she's getting really mad now, as you guys can see. I am like rushing and getting my booty and hightailing it to the door before she gets mad. We don't want to make Mom mad. Like I said, she's my #1 girl. She lets me out. She lets me sniff the grass for 5 hours. She lets me pee on that sketchy Santa and those reindeer. She loves on me first thing in the morning. So I got to do what she says. She's the boss of this casa, okay? She is the boss. Now, I've got a little drool going on here because I was just enjoying that grass so much, and I'm trying to open the door, but I got to wait for Mom to do that for me. We're inside, and I love to rub all over the couch when I walk in. Mom and Dad get really mad when I do that because I get my dog hair everywhere. And I did my business, and I smelled my grass for the morning, and I know Mom's got to go see Jim, so I'm going to go back into my kennel, and I'm just going to go back to sleep because why not? Living my best life. This is SAINTMAS after all. This is what I do each and every day. So I'm back in my kennel. We are all cozy and warm. I'm giving Mom side-eye because I know she's going to go see Jim, and I know I'll see her later, though. Well, I thought I was going to go to bed, but I thought there was a bad man at the door, so I've got to bark really loud, and I have to act really tough when I think the bad men are at the door. But it's usually just a shadow, Mom says, but I'm telling you guys, just like the Santa and those reindeer, it's sketchy out there, and I have to protect my peeps. So I am barking and making sure they're protected, even though I'm coming back by Mom because I'm really scared and by Waylon, but I have to look tough. I have to put up a good front.
Get him! Are you going to do something? Go get him! Go get him! You're the worst guard dog ever.
Three hours later.
Mom is finally home back from going to see Jim. I'm telling you guys, she takes forever with Jim. What is she even doing with Jim that long? I don't understand. But at least when she gets home from Jim, she comes home and she lets me out to go potty and smell the grass again. I'm telling y'all, Mom is the freaking best. If you don't have a mom that lets you go outside and smell the grass as much as my mom does, maybe you guys should just come live with me because I am living my best grass sniffing life around here. And Mom, I just love her so much. She is the absolute best, y'all. I'm telling you, my mom is the best mom ever.
What are you doing, Zane?
So I decided to get into a little mischief and go go in the woods, and by doing that, I got in the sticks. Mom doesn't really like when that happens. As you see, she's pulling sticks from my collar and getting a little aggravated with my mischief. But I mean, we have to venture out from the grass every once in a while, Mom. We can't just sniff grass, and you should appreciate that because I'm just doing something else besides sniffing grass. You always tell me to do other things, and I do, and then you get mad at me for it, Mom, so I'm gonna put you on blast for that. Now it is time to go back inside. She's telling me to get back inside because she's hungry. She went to go see Jim, and she gets super hangry when she comes back from seeing Jim, so I don't know what is going on with that guy Jim. That guy Jim, he's sus. He is definitely sus, and I'm telling y'all, me and Dad, we have that sit down, things are gonna change around here as far as her going off so long to go see Jim. She needs to go see Jim in the garage. She used to do that. So I digress, but I had to come inside and rub all over this rug. This is what I love to do every day. There is no carpet in this house, but if there was, it would be absolutely ruined. Oh, that box, it scared the living shit out of me. I don't know where that came from. I mean, I was trying to live my best life, and that box just tried to attack me. Did y'all see that? I mean, I might have to go back and pee on that box later for what it did. But back to what I was saying, I love rubbing on all of Mom's rugs, and she always changes them for the seasons. It's absolute best, and I love to get my drool and my dog hair all over it. That's my favorite part of the day when I come inside. She did pick up some groceries from this place called Target. That's where she got my advent calendar, so I kind of like that place, but I had to inspect these groceries and make sure they were safe because sometimes they give me stuff, and I want to make sure it's Saint Dog approved. But while she was filming groceries, I always love to come and eat and make lots of noise while she is doing her videos because everybody loves me and they want to hear me in the background, so I make sure that happens. Then I got a little frisky after I had my lunch, so I wanted to play with Mom with this little squirrel with the pumpkin. Mom's a spooky bee if you didn't know, but I kind of like all the spooky bee toys she brings home. They're kind of my favorite, but I was getting a little lazy there because I wanted her to keep petting me. I didn't want to play yet. I wanted some lovin's. Again, I do like to be petted, and Mom loves petting me. She loves loving on me, and she just spends a lot of time with me. I appreciate Mom, again, so much. She's the best. Again, y'all gotta get a mom like my mom. So now I was like, okay, Mom, I guess I will try to do some playing and some tricks with you. She's trying to steal my baby. I don't like when she does that. And then she wants me to do all this running, which y'all see I slide into the cabinet because I can't get any traction because, again, there's no carpet. Where's the carpet in this joint? But I digress. We keep playing with my little toy. It was fun. That's my daily exercise, and, okay, I don't need to see any guy Jim because all I gotta do is go back and forth with my toy with Mom, and I get my exercise for the day. Now Mom has this robot vacuum. She runs this thing like every day. As you guys see, I have to hide in my kennel from it because I absolutely hate that thing. I don't know why she has to run that thing. My dog hair is great. I don't know why everybody gets so mad because there's dog hair everywhere. I mean, I live here, right? I'm going to shed, duh. Okay, so now Waylon's home from school. Love when my brothers get home from school. I go and greet them, instead of barking at them. They're not strangers, they're legit. And usually I get super excited, but this is SAINTMAS and I'm trying to act cool, okay? But usually I get really excited, I jump up and down, and I make a big deal about him coming through the door. But I'm trying to act cool, calm, and collected for this video, alright? I'm trying to just act really cool for all the other doggies out there watching. I gotta represent on this video. But however, I'm gonna lose my shit right now because my advent calendar is out, and I love this thing. Again, from Target. Your mommies need to pick this up for you, especially if it goes on clearance after Christmas. It needs to go in the cart immediately. I don't know what's in these dog bones, but they are my poo, okay? I look forward to this every single day, and when they don't give it to me first thing in the morning, it really does, like, set the tone for the day, and I don't have the best day. But, and again, we're gonna have a good afternoon. So they're hooking me up with my dog bone. They're different colors. They have red and white and green, and then I think I get a special one on Christmas Eve before Santa comes and sees, so I'm really looking forward to that day. But I like to sniff it while Waylon's getting it out for me, and then I have to have mine broken in half because I'm extra like that, and I can't eat the whole dog bone. So I'm gonna enjoy my two halves and live my best life with this advent calendar. I really do think that we should have an advent calendar for all year. What store needs to make that? Target, get on it, please. However, that dog bone was just not enough, so we gotta go in for round 2 of eating my food. I mean, what do you think this is? I'm a growing boy around here. I need to get my gains on too, Mom. Okay, so when y'all feed me these little bitty treats, we gotta go in with the real deal. So now I'm looking at the door because I think it's stranger danger still. I mean, those shadows, they're not shadows. I'm telling y'all. There are people out there. But again, I gotta be right next to Mom because she'll protect me. And then I'm going into Mom's office, and I love to act like a cat, stretch out. I'm doing a little yoga pose here for y'all. This is called the Saint Butt in the Air pose. If you didn't know, for all my doggies watching, get on it. It's the latest trend. And then I have to come over here by her and make sure that she's doing her job right. Like, Mom, are you editing those videos right? Because my video needs to be perfect for SAINTMAS. So I was just making sure she was doing her job right. Sometimes she is slacking on the YouTube videos. She's doing better, y'all, right? Are y'all enjoying Vlogmas? She's doing much better, I feel. I had to get on her about that because she was slacking. So I was over here watching her make the boys dinner and seeing if there was any scraps on the floor. And then she got another vacuum out. Like, why are all these vacuums everywhere? And why is she constantly trying to pick up my dog hair? I do not understand, Mom. That is one thing we have beef with. And then I like to sit underneath the boys' chairs when they're eating because they sometimes give me little treats, as you guys are going to see. Yeah, here we go, Waylon. Get in there, boy. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, that's delicious. And if they don't, I always pick up a scrap. But again, that little sampling he gave me, whoa, where are you going, son? I'm trying to eat. Why are you jumping all over my food bowl? I mean, the disrespect. The disrespect, Waylon. I am trying to eat here. But that little bit of scrap they gave me, like, that won't fill up anybody. Again, hashtag gains. Like, I learned from Mom, the best. She says to eat your protein, and I'm doing that. Dad is home, okay? So I usually like to jump all over Dad and love all over him. But again, I gotta play it cool for this video. I can't be looking like my age. I have to play it cool. But I am licking my lips because he's eating something sweet before dinner, which Mom always fusses on him about. But I love because if he drops a little crumb, it is all for me. So I'm licking my lips and waiting for that crumb to fall, boy. But I'm gonna spend some time with Daddy, and then we'll spend some time with Mommy because she's the real MVP. So now it's time for another round of love on my mommy. Now she even got down on the floor for me all, for me to come and get my ear scratching, my head rubbing, my chest rubbing. She rubs my belly. I know I've been talking a lot about Mom in this video, but she really is the best, and I do have to credit her and give her a big shout out that she's just the best mommy ever, and I just love when she gives me all this lovin's at all times of the day. She doesn't just do this for the videos. She loves on me. It's just me and her all day. We are baes. However, I have to make sure that those sus people outside do not come and get her when she's pottying. So we're in the bathroom right now. She's pottying, but I have to supervise and make sure she's okay. So every time she goes potty or goes into the bathroom, takes a shower, I just gotta protect her. So Mom, are you done? Okay, you're cool? Cool, let's go. No bad men came in, you pottied, was successful. So now we can move on to the next thing, which is Mom eating dinner. So when Mom eats dinner, she had chicken enchilada soup. As you guys can see, I just like to stay in Mom's radar, but I don't aggravate Mom, I don't beg Mom, because she is the woman. She is the real person that I gotta make sure I do not piss off around this joint. So I do not do any of those things, but I do it to Dad, for sure. I really make Dad mad because I'm always begging for him. So now it's time to get some lovin's on the couch. Yes, I am now a couch dog. Look at this. Y'all see this little contraption? It's called a recliner. It's going up, and that gives me extra room to sprawl out and make Mom uncomfortable with blankets and her petting me. And I'm telling her right now that the blankets aren't right, but she's not listening. But they've created this monster. That's why I'm telling her, Mom, look at me. You've created this monster. You cannot go back now, okay? You put me up on this couch. This is your fault. This is not my fault. We're taking a little play break. So Waylon's got that little squirrel Halloween thing that I like. And then in the other hand, look at this, y'all. This is my ratchet squirrel I've had since birth. My mama gave that to me. And I'm surprised Mom hasn't thrown that away because it is pretty darn nasty. But I hope she never does because I'm just now breaking that thing in, and it's one of my favorites. So now Mom is really loving on me. I'm just like all up in there and getting some really big bear hugs and getting all my rolls kissed on, and I'm kissing her, and we're just having our little evening love sessions with her and brothers. I just love being up here. I just feel so cozy and so warm and so loved. And right now I'm being a little extra because most of the time when y'all see me on the videos or on Instagram, I am just sleeping and snoring away most of the time and making my best pig life noises. But I had to put a little extra spin on it for SAINTMAS. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of SAINTMAS, Vlogmas Day number 8. Y'all know I'm the real star of this channel. I know I'm the real star. Y'all love seeing me in the videos. Y'all make comments all the time. Mom reads me the comments. And it just seems like y'all really enjoy seeing me more than anybody. So Mom does the work, but I know y'all want to see me. So thank y'all so much for watching my day in the life of being a Frenchie, Bulldog, Saint Dog, SAINTMAS. And I hope you guys have an awesome day, an awesome week. Thank you for watching. Merry Christmas to you if I don't tell you again. And we will see you in the next video. Woof woof.